Now, suppose I have a problem that's not so nice. So, for example, let's say I have x squared minus 5 equals 0, and I'm trying to solve for that. You're going to do exactly what you did before, except instead of square rooting the number and getting a nice even answer, you just leave the square root. So, for example, you're just going to take this 5, we're going to move it over to this side here. So now we have x squared is equal to 5. So now we're going to get x squared by itself. So we're going to get x is equal to plus or minus the root of 5. So when we do that, we'll check our calculator and we'll find out that that number is not nice. You get 2 point something. And I don't want that on the calculator unless I specifically ask you in a question to do that. So what you're going to do is you're just going to split this problem into two final solutions. And you're going to write x is equal to the root of 5, or the solution is x is equal to negative the root of 5. And you can leave it like that as our final solutions. Okay? Now, let's go take a look at another small problem. Suppose I have something like this. I have 2x minus 1 squared minus 1 equals 23. You're going to follow the same pattern as before. So I got 23. I take the 1 that's here and I move it over to here. So it's 23 plus 1 is 24. And we're just going to copy down the 2x minus 1 squared for each what's left over on the one side. So now that I've got that, I've got 2x minus 1 squared. So now I'm just going to square root it. So you get the square root of 24. And that doesn't come out nice. So we're going to leave that as plus or minus the square root of 24. And so we're left with 2x minus 1 is equal to that. So now, in order to solve, you end up with 2x is equal to 1 plus or minus the square root of 24. And now, for our final step, we're going to divide both sides by 2. So we end up with x is equal to 1 plus or minus the square root of 24 over 2. And you just leave it like that. And we split the problem up into two parts, and we say that x is equal to 1 plus the square root of 24 divided by 2, or we write x is equal to 1 minus the square root of 24 divided by 2. Divided by 2, and we're done. That's it.